I already know what all you're thinking, Rabia. What the hell is a Raikou doing on your team? You swear off using this Pokemon like every other week at this point, yeah? But it learns Zap Cannon. It is almost any ability. I mean, look, if there is a metagame that can make Raikou at least do something, it is definitely the metagame where I can just Zap Cannon whatever I want. So we're going to be trying that today. Leave a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Again, 11k subs. That's all I'm asking for. It's a very humble request, I would argue. So let's make it happen. So I'm a U-turn. There could be a red card on this Araquanid. They're likely Sash, but you never know. And their team's interesting too, because I feel like this would be a web setter. It's just... Then there's a Corviknight. Like, what's Blood doing? And they are! There's just... Come on, man. I'm just trying to live out here. I'll actually switch here. Man, there's a freaking Araquanid. You don't have Water Bubble either. Like, you could actually be burned. I'll Scald. Maybe they still switch. I feel like they're definitely just liquidating my assets here, but screw it. We're gonna go for a little Scaldy Waldy. At the end of the day, look, it's Scald. The move is very, very good. So, regardless, I feel like this is a fine turn. Also, shout out to Mewmore, but I can't tell if this music's too loud. Doesn't look like it, though. Let's see. Ooh, nice 16. Okay, literally 0. Wait a minute. Hold up. Scald? Can you get a burn? Thank you. For the sake. You got a covert cloak on you too, brother? Like, what the hell's going on there? They bring out Komodo. Ugh. You gonna soul? I feel like it'd be way too early, but I'll still parting shot. Why am I faster than you? I guess I'll go Primarina, the mon that walls. They do go for soul, but why am I... Oh, you know what? They're just running some weird bulky set so that they can, like, boost. Yeah, I'm a Primarina with an Assault Vest, brother. That is just not a Pokemon. That is simply not a Pokemon that you can try using to checkmate. I'm also max physical defense. So, that Chomper tries coming out, nothing's doing. I'm getting the freest flip turn of my life off real quick. Hold up. So I do have to be careful of stuff like Earth Eater here. The nice thing is I can go into Mr. Moon. I'm a U-turn first. Yeah, they're definitely Culber. I can go into this dude. Hey, I think the lenses are tinted. The dude just died. Anyhow, I'm gonna click knockoff now. Like, why? Why you tinted lens Golden Go, man? It has to be, right? It just did 100. Like, oh my god. Dude, this mod is obscenely bulky with the tablets. Holy. That's a bulk. You got the Screamer now. I do have a full health Primarina. I don't even know, like, what the point of this turn was for, like, me. Not even for them. Like, I understand the point there for them, but what was the point for me? I don't even think the Barb is, like, the worst thing to have. Because I just flip here. Hello? Hello? It's me! I'll just knock. Yeah, I was gonna say, too, at this point, if they're Culber... Oh, they were Metal Coat, jeez. I think that was just Nasty Plot with, like, tinted lens, then. This guy comes out. This is, like, not at all a threat, but I will still go Petch. Because they don't have a good follow-up to Petch. And by they don't have a good follow-up, I mean, they have this guy here, but I will be clicking Parting Shot very disrespectfully. Now, you may ask yourself, Rabia, why would you do that? If your Petch run gets too low, they just click Boom Burst or Scream Tail. No. Rocks there, by the way, is hilarious. I have no idea why this man set Stealth Rock. I can now go to Primarina. I can hit him with a nice little Moon Blaster. Rocks actually are fine. They go into Scream. I do 14, man. That's so funny. I'm gonna flip turn. If they want a Boom Burst, it'll do a ton, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen a Mon get tricked in Assault Vest and literally turn into Death Fodder. That's hilarious. I'm gonna Iron Defense up. I'm gonna do it again. Even if this is Chain Chomp like they usually are in AAA when they are rocks, I think I still do this. Yeah, you taught me there, brother. I am now +4. You turned... What is this? Yeah, get the hell on out of here. I don't know what just happened there, but I do know that I won. And that Raikou at least induced a burn. Now, unfortunately, I am facing a Gastrodon and a Hisuian Gudra. But I believe in you, Raikou. Literally, all I need to do is get rid of this goofy mon. And then we're good. And even then, I mean, Skullbirds are free this game. I'm literally leading my homie. Another Tablet to Ruin. I'm literally going to go for Scald here and just try to fish for burn. It's really weird being able to burn a Gastrodon. But I'm with it. As they switch into their goo. Oh boy, and then random video noise because apparently my phone decided it needed to play the video. I love YouTube. Very, very valid app. So, the Gudra here. Like, they're all AV. I might need my Assault Vest on Primarina, so I don't want to give them that on knock. Yeah, I'm just going Pedge. They Ice Beam. Alright, dude. I understand. I completely get it. I'm gonna Parting Shot out as a good Chia. They tried blocking it, thinking I might be prankstered. Unfortunately for my opponent, I don't joke around. So I can go Primarina on this. And I will just flip turn on out immediately. I want to get my Treads out soon, though. Yes, I'm gonna get Treads now and go for my Rocks. I don't even know how useful they'll be, but if this Chi-Yu is choiced or something like that, then it's better to have them. I'm also definitely knocking this Gastro. I don't care if you're lefties, helmet, boots, whatever you are, you do not need. Yeah, you don't need that up either. Such a pointless play by me too. It's very funny. Because they literally set them right back up, but like, who cares, right? I feel like I can just always Energy Ball here and it's fine. Yeah, I'll just click Energy Ball. They go Goo, but like... 1% is heinous. 1% is very heinous. I am going to stay in a Moonblast there once, because I know they won't immediately go for a move that worries me, you dig? Also, I'm looking at their team. They definitely just lose whenever Zamazenta decides to set up. I guess they do have Mr. Jawheezing, but I've already read the ancient text, and they do foretell a victory for me. This mon is mad annoying for this team. I need to somehow knock it. The Heavy Slam, it does 3. And I get it, Mr. Treads. I will go for knock here. They go Gastro again. This mon is mad annoying, dude. Flame Orb, so it's Flare Boost. I'm gonna try Volt Switching out. Good, it works. Why do they have to have this anti-fun core? Oh my god, I go Za. Trying to think like what double I need to make to like beat this thing down, you know? I go Zap. I don't even... Are you gonna Heat Wave me here? There's also Scarf. Okay, well I spin there, that's fine. I can't lie, this mon is insanely annoying to deal with. Staying in a Spike there is a horrible play, but congratulations, it did work out for you. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'll Stone Edge here. This dude's team, I don't know how I ever break this. Oh, definitely never break it if I'm missing Stone Edges. But no, like, look at the team. I don't know how I ever am dealing with Gastro. Like, genuinely, I don't think I ever beat it down. This is a very, very bad battle for me. I'll Shadow Ball. The problem is, since it's regen, there's literally no cap. I remember when people were thinking that the whole some abilities are like single use, whatever it was. There was something that was about single use stuff that it used to be multi. I remember people thinking, oh damn, does that mean Regenerator's only single use now? No. No, not at all. Anyhow, I think the main thing I gotta go for at this point is just getting this thing to run out of recovers, and that's gonna take a long ass time. But it starts off with Earthquaking it there for 19. So I can just go Primarina here. This mon is not a threat. Yeah, nice Venoshock, so we get rid of something. What are you doing, brother? That is not the right play. They're gonna go Chi-Yu now and obliterate me. No, never mind. Zap comes out. I'm actually just gonna fling Raikou at this because the Mun does nothing for me. They U-turn predicted. But yeah, no, Raikou's... I will scald you. I am a bad man. I will go for this burn. Oh, no, they're just giving me their Gastrodon. And they're gonna go Hoodra here, but like, they're just giving me free chip. And for what? I don't know. Yeah, I'll go Petch. Ooh. Free Q in the chat. Any free Qers? Dude, it has Levitate naturally. What's the point? This jackass is just running Earth Eater. You don't need to change the ability. It's probably a little better. Their whole team is Boots, by the way. I'm gonna Malig, try and get a Poison. Yes! Finally! Some damn justice in this world. Gonna go you. I'm just gonna flip. Even if they want to spike again, it's fine. I'm just trying to get some health back. As I go you. My Raikou is slowly looking decent. With this Toxic, it's actually like playable. I'm just gonna go Zaw and throw off a press. If they want to go out to the Wheezing, I really don't care. But if they want to make a really aggressively bad overpredict, then we can punish. Also, they should have defogged like 10 million turns. Okay, so as I mentioned, really aggressive plays. I'm guessing there's Scarf Chi-Yu, and they predicted me to boost. I don't know. All I know is Raikou was genuinely okay that game. The Scald Burn on Goodra made that mon like completely irrelevant, just because all the random utility moves, knockoff, detail, even the freaking heavy slam, none of that was doing damage, so I had a lot of extra leeway. Admittedly, I was always gonna go Petch on that mon once we saw that was running like Ice Beam as its only special attack, but still. I face a Cacturn, bro. I hate facing this mon so much, because all these cheesy cheesers are just the stupid debond crap. I hate you for running this, Joey. I hate you so much. All they ever are is this. I just want some peace and justice in this world. Wow. I didn't even do that intentionally. I'm just him. So now we have a question. Do I sack this despite it checking Great Tusk? No. No. But do I sack this despite it actually being okay this game? The answer might shock you. It's probably yes. Low-key, the answer is probably sack Primarina because it doesn't check a ton this game. I just enjoy having the Assault Vest bulk, but I think I'm going to go Primarina here and just Moonblast and kill this. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what move they went for. I'm guessing they could also just be min speed, but I was thinking maybe they countered. But I think this is overall fine for me. I'm gonna go Moon just because I'm worried about letting Trode in for free here. That's not Trode. Let's U-turn. Are you Helmet? No, okay. Also go Petch. Earthquake is really not what I wanted to see there. Also, I think I need to make you Earth Eater because, yeah, let me pause real quick. Yeah, because as I did that and took that EQ damage and took 1 million, I realized on that turn that I have literally nothing to switch into the move Earthquake. So, that's not too good. This is Water Absorb, by the way. We just forfeit and move on because, team builder issue. Never mind. My opponent's bad. Let's go! So they give me that mon for no reason at all. I couldn't tell you why I just was gifted Great Tusk there, but I'll take it. They see me rolling. We do. I will be going into you. Chloroblast does nothing. Wow. Bro, what are you feeding this? Water soup? Nice ice cube and water soup or something, man? Bring them back out. I haven't clicked Zap Cannon once, by the way, because I'm facing too many ground types. Zap Cannon! I had to, man. I had to. What is this Choice Bandit Kragna bullshit, bro? Like, what's the purpose? I'm just trying to Zap Cannon. God, you know, some people really do deserve less. I'm gonna Earthquake this. Alright. And I got to the dumb Tungsten Bird. Ah, they Brave Birded me immediately. Excellently done. Unfortunately for you, I've decided to Iron Defense up. Oh, unfortunately for me, they're very fluffy as well. Hey, I think I lose this game. Turns out I needed Mr. Zap Cannon. Alright, so we do lose this battle, but I want you all to understand, I did that for the glory of clicking Zap Cannon. If I Volt Switch out there, we win the battle very, very easily. I swear, I've seen this team used recently against me. It's like Semi-Room or something, right? Also, now we're Earth Eater, so we actually have a ground immunity. That should make it a lot easier to play games. This guy does not have anything to block Volt Switch. I feel like it means I always need to lead Raikou. Like, look at that into their team. The Dio is an insane threat, actually. I'm leading Moon. On second thought, this mod is a nuclear level threat. Turbo Blade. I'm gonna click Earthquake into the team without a switch in. Unfortunately, my opponent is Focus Sash. But, known for Gunk Shot. You know, I say that, this could very easily be Earth Eater hands, and I could just be, mistaking the team. It was either, like, Semi-Room or it's, like, Surge Surfer with, Hadron Engine on Dio. Something like that. But no, the Dio's a huge threat, for sure. Like, if that's Protean even, it's just a problem, because I have to pivot around it, like, 27 times. Boy, if you are not the most obvious... Never mind. They are, Pixelate, it looks like. And it's also very free Malignant on their team. Their team is missing a ton. Sir, can you not do that? I don't think this is going how my opponent wanted it to go. But it's also not going how I wanted it to go, because none of those poison, so I'll Shadow Ball here to preserve the power point. Oh, okay, they're Psychic Surge, which means they're trying to obliterate everything I love in life. Let's see how well I take this. I took that incredibly well. Wow. The legends are gonna speak. Can we get a recap of those couple turns there? Can I get a recap of the future sighting? What in the hell is this dude's set? So one more turn and then we get popped. I'm trying to think who I'm gonna go to. It's so funny, I talked about Raikou having a good matchup because of no ground type. The problem is their team's really fast, so I can't go to it. An Electrode Hisui would probably 6-0 this team, and I mean that seriously. I don't think this team can deal with it very well. Definitely not with this pixelated crap here. Go to you. I'm just obviously gonna sack. Maybe they're randomly slow. They could be yeah, or they could do that and they could get Zap Cannoned. Beautiful. It's actually so good for me too. Did nothing. Hey, you're one full pair away from dying to me. Yup. And that, my friends, some Raikou gaming right there. If y'all have made it that far into the video, you gotta leave a like for that. You gotta leave a like for that. Dude, Drill and Gastro, how dare you? This dude's team looks like he just did the Rand Poke command on Showdown, picked 6, and he got these 6. I'm gonna Scald turn 1 here. I think it's a very good move. Now, I want you all to understand, that's just a regular-ass Gastrodon. My opponent did not give this thing an ability. He said, no, I just want Storm Drain. And I get it. I do get it, but like, what's the purpose of playing this mode if you're gonna run this? Just go play regular Pokemon. Go play Ubers, where other Zipstrikers are, I'm sure. I'm like actually kind of insulted by this being Storm Drain there. That is so funny. The duality of man there. We go from Raikou schmixing a Roaring Moon because they greeted, into Raikou getting clapped the fuck up by whatever the hell this was. That's so funny. I'm gonna Parting Shot here. I assume this one has a different ability just because there was no Mold Breaker activation, and then you're not running Sand Rush or Sand Force on this team. Wait, what? There's a good chance you're not allowed to, of course, but I digress. So this broke the mold. I'm gonna knock. No, I'm gonna U-turn. This kind of guy feels like he'd have, what's it called? Counter. No. No, he'll just go for the Ghost type move against the, Dark type. Which, you know, I mean, that's fair. You do learn in some Pokemon games that using the resisted move is smart when there's absolutely no sense in doing so. I also revealed that I have a, what's it called? A Assault Vest Primarina. And my opponent still did that. Yeah. Dude, like, what is this goofy team? Like, what is this goofy-ass dude doing? Nah, but that's really funny. Why did the overheat do so much like it did the same? Why did it do the same? That's funny. I probably shouldn't even, like, hate on the dude's team, because, I mean, he's obviously, like, you know, yeah, I was gonna say he's obviously lower elo. But, like, the Storm Drain Gastro into this. There's only so much I can take before I hit my, my melting point. Yeah, I always knew they'd go ace. Yo, y'all want to see the sickest EQ here of all time? Yeah, I'm him. Crit probably didn't matter. Now, sometimes I wasn't even considered spinning there. Oh. Moxie. You know, it'd be a damn shame if I had something faster than you. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be a damn shame? Goodbye, Excadrill. You deserve a good rest. 6 feet under. In the dirt, where you belong. So I'm gonna go Primarina on this. We're gonna be fine at this point, because I just Psychic Noise and make sure they can never recover. I guess they forgot that I have an Assault Vest. Oh, no, they're just really strong. Ooh. Hey, are we making this game, are we making this game losable? I'll be honest, I just expected to live. Shoutouts to Zoroark for killing me there. I'm legit impressed that did damage. I will EQ you, though. This is where I wish I was Heavy Slam, by the way. But, I don't think you want Heavy Slam coverage most of the time. I will stay in an EQ. Oh, fun. There, Protect. So this is just gonna be normal-ass Florges? Kinda like Stone Edge crit or something. Hey, man. I've been telling y'all I'm Nostradamus. I saw into the future, and I saw that crit with my own 2 eyes. That was a terrible battle. Oh, we get this guy again. I wonder if I can beat him a second time in a row. So we do need to remember the Cinderace is, just Focus Sash. I will do the same thing I did last game, and that's Lead Roaring Moon. I don't think they actually have a, like, counter lead for it anyway. I'm gonna click Knock Off. If it's Focus Sash, it's Focus Sash, dude. I'm knocking anyway. Like, I really don't see a downside to knock. I guess if they're Focus Sash counter, that could be pretty funny. No, they're just dead. Okay. So, and they are Terrain Extender. That is, I guess, interesting, because, like, why is he Terrain Extender? I don't know. Like, I don't know who's benefiting from it. Dude, am I about to die here? No, I'm not. In fact, I took very little. This is why you're in physical bulk, by the way. Just very reliable. Probably got a Gunk here. I do have a free Petrant for that. I also have a very free Parting Shot. Okay, well. Fortunately for me, I have played you today, so I know to U-turn first. Primarina might be useful for checking Zaw. This guy we know is useful. I'm gonna sack the Treads. I literally don't need it. I know they have the Hatterene, but, like, y'all know me. I'll click Rocks just in case. Very risky play, by the way, out of my opponent there. Like, they definitely could have just gotten rolled by well big body Iron Treads, because they never had my ability revealed. They go Hands. They did not change the ability. Oh, that's so funny, by the way. Terrain ran out right on the turn they needed it to. I'll just Parting Shot out here. I think it's good to get my, Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately. Quick Claw. Hey, man. So my opponent already managed to forget what ability I had between games. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna go back to Big Rai. Big Rai is here, and he's ready to lob off a Zap Cannon again. Oh, you're getting zapped. Zap Cannon! Oh my god, 91. I set up the room. I'm gonna Zap Cannon again. That crit is actually so stupid, dude. I'm so sad. I'm literally slower than both of them. This may have had Sucker Punch anyway, which would have avenged me. I would have switched out for sure to scout it. But dude, I'm so mad. I'm not really, but I'm so sad, dude. I smoked both of these. Man, lucky ass bitch. It literally doesn't change this game whatsoever. I do the same damn thing to win. I'll just click knock and sack. I do this, and then I go back to per marina, I flip turn out, and I just, you know, do whatever. At the end of the day, too, I have a, Hecharunt versus you. So the odds of losing are relatively low. A lot would have to go wrong here. Now, I am paralyzed. Alright, well, I got the poison very quickly, so I guess it makes up for that. And I will now play with you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I will now play with my food a little bit here. I will parting shot out, and then switch back in, and parting shot. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man. My poor Raikou, dude. I just wanted him to Zap Cannon a few more times, but no, the game said go screw yourself. You have very limited aura, no swag, and your fit sucks. This is a sample team, but I could not lie to you. I don't remember what the sets are. Seeing an Empoleon is very funny, though. Because I don't even know what it has as an ability. I feel like Regenerator makes a lot of sense, but this may also just be an Assault-Vested Iron Hands. I'm leading Raikou again, though. In theory, one of these two should be an Electric Immunity. I don't know which of you it is, but it should be one of them. Oh, you know what it probably is? It's like Regen Empo, Volt Absorb this, and then like Surge Surfer Hands with the Hadron boost from Dio. Y'all think I'm right? Let me know down below before it actually gets past the point where I'm revealed if I'm right. Do I have the ability to read down pat? Fluffy on you, probably. Sword of Ruin on you. Do I have the team read? Let me know. They lead Corviknight. They're... Oh, you already know what's coming out here. Zap Cannon! That's very assault vest. But we know we can Volt Switch literally the entire game now, which is very good knowledge. We're gonna go Moon now. Unfortunately for my opponent, I packed a check. And I'll just flip turn here. Because if they go Empoleon, I want to go back to Mr. Zapper. This could be AV, it could be Life Orb. Vessel of Ruin. Huh. Hello! I'll crunch immediately because I'm a bad man. I'm gonna body press predicting a U-turn here. Yeah, may as well get a little bit of chip, you know? Sinistra comes out. Machagach is kind of free out of him. I'm actually going to Raikou. Yeah, unfortunate burn, but like, I need to do this type of pivot because I don't want to go Moon and get burned immediately. It's a little bit better to like Raikou eat the first hit. I don't need it at full health either to Volt Switch the entire game. Now, sadly, once again, another game that looked really good for me is now looking really like annoying because this freaking Hands is just Regen Vest. Can't have shit around here, dude. Hello. Hello, it's me. Thinking Iron Defense. I feel like it's a bad play, though. I'm gonna body press first. I only say that because if they Volt Switch, like, into Dio, then what? So, we'll do this. I don't know how I beat this team down, though. It'll be interesting to see what I have to try and do. Oh, body press only did 28 as well. That's really unfortunate. Because I can't really chip away at Hands well enough, is the problem. I'm gonna crunch you. I want to see how much it does. They're Colbur. Oh, it does 14. So we know it's fluffy. It's very fluffy. Oh, God. Yeah, I actually can't kill this. I legitimately cannot kill this one. That's funny. Oh, and then they, because of the burn earlier, just two-shot me. Yeah. This game is a wrap, I think. The only way I ever win this is if they choke super hard. This was a bad play, but it worked out really well. That was a bad parting shot too by me, but it worked out, so you know, you live and you learn. Go treads here. I genuinely can't think of a way to win this game though. I just can't kill these two. Like, genuinely cannot kill those two. They also Shadow Ball me immediately, which is really unfortunate. But no, I mean, dude, look at their mons. They never take damage. I can knock. It's not gonna do anything, though. I do get to recover now, which I definitely needed. They defog too, and defog made no sense there at all, because you literally don't need to defog. It's very unfortunate. It's a defog just because you want to defog, and I hate that type of play. But, like, Again, can I even fall? Like, look, I'm literally never making progress this game. I'm going to probably forfeit within the next few turns because I can't do any damage to anything. Like, this is just stall. Wait, it literally is. It's stall with a Dio. That's insane. And it's working out really well. Shadow Ball there. I think the way I win, by the way, is my opponent just gags and I out-sustain. They got a Dio. Wonderful. So now the mon that wins is in. Thankfully, I do make that pivot correct. You know, I think we literally just have to try and force this to waste a lot of its power points. So we Shadow Ball here. Actually, my Lig here. Yeah, so they really wanted to give me more power points on them. That's crazy. That's, like, genuinely crazy to me. I'm gonna U-turn. I gotta play really aggro to ever win this battle. I could go Zama here. And double. Because I'm just trying, again, I'm trying to make this lose all of its roosts. Flip turn. It's really annoying. I think that's the only way we ever win, though, is if I somehow outstall it. The problem is they have this Chucklefuck Pokemon. Like, if I wasn't facing a Sinistcha team, this game I think's playable, but this mon is just a vibe check to everything. And that broken-ass move at the top, dude. God. Oh, Primarina died. Okay. Yeah, no, this is a loss. So this is a good example of a game where you just can't play. It is just a simple matchup thing. There was nothing I was ever doing to beat a Sinistcha here. Now, odds are you could change something about the team to make the Sinistcha matchup a little bit more playable, but, yeah, the whole team is walled by it. Which, of course, means I should fix it. I guess instead of Aura Sphere, it could be Shadow Ball? Low-key, Aura Sphere was just here for, it was like Regen Vest, Moon, and then Iron Treads. Because sometimes they're Water Absorb, and I want to be able to hit that. But I guess Shadow Ball may actually just be worth having for, Water Absorb Tinglu as well. I'll throw it there. It's the type of change, though, that isn't relative, like, realistically, it's not going to ever matter, because you're not going to face Sinistcha, like, often at all. That's why I'm not concerned about dropping that type of game, because, yeah, it's Sinistcha. It's not a very good Pokemon. It's good for, like, some anti-meta stuff, especially, like, when you run into, some of those Zama Tusk builds, you stunt pretty hard on them. I will risk the Water Absorb here. I'm a bad man, but I'm a very greedy man. Dude, like, come on. You're telling me I'm facing Scarf Tusk? This garbage-ass set? Alright. I mean, now we know that the dude can't ever touch my big homie here, which is cool. But come on, man. My poor Raikou. Gonna knock you. They're not, Fluffy, which is, I guess, good knowledge. I'm noticing, though, every time I lose Raikou, these teams become a lot more annoying to beat. Like, this battle's gonna take 50 turns minimum longer now, just because this dude Scarf Tusked me. Joy, I'm facing a Hazard Setter, too. Wonderful. I hate my life so much. Why do I have to face this garbage? I'm just gonna spam Shadow Ball forever. They have to switch now. Parting Shot makes sense. But they also have no switch into the move Shadow Ball, so I click it forever. They may go, I was gonna say may go Tusk, thinking it checks me. I can go Treads here always, because they only can cane me. Ah, wonderful, they caned immediately. Great, great, great to see right there. I can go for Knock in case Golden Go comes out. Beautiful. Or Magnet? Jesus Christ, you demon. Freaking demon revealing the Magnet. I could EQ here, but I like Spin. I think if anything, they'd go Tusk or Quavo. Quavo's a little scary. They did actually do that. That's interesting. The problem now is since I'm faster, I can't catch them with, what's it called? EQ on their Roost. I'm definitely gonna just be forced into, like, making a Moon play eventually, which I don't like. I can spam Outrage eventually this game, so I think that'll be what I have to play to. Just double steal is gonna be really annoying. Dio is always a problem because these guys like to be the bulky stuff. I'm gonna go Moon and see what they want to do. Are you gonna T-Wave me? You're gonna Nightshade me. Alright, I'm gonna U-turn. This is what I hate about not having Raikou. If I had Raikou alive, I literally go to it and I Scald. Or Zap Cannon. But this is still okay, because again, I'm just trying to pressure Skarm. And they throw their entire Skarmory away just for the love of the game, so now we can play. Game went from pretty hard to pretty playable, at least. Which, you know, I appreciate. Maybe we'll go Tusk here. Oh, thank God. Thank God my opponent does not have Object Permanence. I did a lot. I'm a Malig here. You would never go Golden Go. Much like how you would never download a Great Tusk set that could beat my Pecharunt. Yeah. Unfortunately for me, a very deserving person, I did not get the hacks I was trying to get. Very sad, but you know what? Sometimes it just is what it is. I'm a Malig again. I'm really bad at the game, it turns out. I'm really bad at the game for that. And you know what? It's because that freaking Scarf Tusk. Actually, it's not even that big a threat. It's just kind of annoying. I think getting rid of Zap there is okay. Because, like, you can keep caning Treads, and y'all saw that ball took like 40 or 35. How much was that Hurricane? It did way too much. Okay, 28's like nothing. Go Primarine on you. Aqua Step. More like Aqua. Yep. I'm just gonna flip turn. I was gonna say, I don't think that Mon learns anything that can deal with me. I can just throw Treads at him now and knock. The only thing at this point that I'm scared of on their team is the Dio. I should Q first. Because they do have 2 ground immunities on the team. This thing being Earth Eater on top of that feels OD. Now maybe they still are and I just get obliterated here, but I'm willing to risk that. Given their team, I'm willing to risk that. I think it's, you know, you do a little cost-benefit analysis. Oh my God, that Q did 1 billion. 53. I have no investment. It's just like hasty. You mixed, bro. Also, they can't even double on Permarina. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, they Wave Crash. So they're that doo-doo mixed set. Wave here, and then they'd go like one of these two. I'll just Moonblast. And a Brave Bird, because it's not stab, doesn't KO me. I do have to be careful, because again, Primarina low, Petch dead to the hazard. They definitely are just going to go Tuskathy here and click. Never mind. They went the one Mon that I can always switch into. Incredibly done. I'm not click Rapid Spin. You know, I personally thought you would preserve the Golden Go, but I guess I'm wrong. Oh, their Tuskos are pretty low now. EQ spam looks nice. Yeah, like, what was the point of doing that? Why are you giving me gold, man? Why are you giving me the gold? Can't be doing that, brother. You just can't be doing that. Late game may also just be me having to try and cheese their team down with, like, Moon Outrage. Which I guess isn't cheese, but, feels like it is. If they go Dio, by the way, I always spin. Because if I get rid of their spike, they can never lock into either stab. Now, they can be max speed. That, you know, again, that's something we just accept. Spin here always makes more sense. Yeah. And now Petch can actually come out versus Big Homie and check it. I'm going to go U. I'm going to flip turn here because I'm trying to figure out what their game plan right now is. Yep, okay, yep. I knew it. I knew they'd be this. I don't think Knock even kills. Oh, it does 1 billion, though. It's gonna do 42. Yeah, you just still die to this. You just still die, friend. I love people that don't know how to do the calcs. Let's go! Alright, that's a good one to end it on. Hope all y'all enjoyed. Shouts to Raikou for trying. This may have been, though, the most useful I've seen Raikou look in a video of mine ever. And I'll take that. Sometimes you just gotta try and enable it to do literally anything. I gave it Zap Cannon. Hey man, it looked okay. Scald still was doing its thing, getting them burns. I think really the problem with Raikou, even like somewhere here, right? Obviously, some of it's just there's better Pokemon. I would rather use like Zapdos, for example, because Zapdos has dual stab, Zapdos is good defensively, and y'all saw a lot of the time when Raikou died, it was literally to something Zapdos wouldn't die. It was two Machagachas. Zap would have been fine. It was to, the Scarf Tusk. Well, a Scarf Tusk could I was trying to say head slam. It could head smash my Zapdos, but it couldn't do what it did like that with the Headlong Rush. So, just some things to take into consideration when evaluating Raikou's usefulness in this type of tier. Catch y'all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.